I don't think you realize how fast time is moving. If you just sit still for 1 minute in complete silence, you'll realize how fast time is passing by. And I know you might be thinking that you're really far behind. People your age have accomplished more, but let me tell you, you don't need to compare yourself to them. And many of times, it's just a front, it's fake, it's not real. Because if it was truly real, they wouldn't need to flex it in front of others for validation. So if you feel behind, let me tell you, you're not. No matter what age you are, you still have a lot of time to live. And even though it might feel fast, you have plenty of opportunities to accomplish anything you want in this life. And one of the biggest reasons why it feels like time is passing by so fast is because of your phone. It's because of your phone. I just got a notification that I have 10% of my battery left. Think about how long I've used my phone for to get down to this percentage, how much time I've wasted scrolling, watching content, playing video games, watching movies. And there's so much stuff you can do as long as you go outside your room, because when you're stuck in your room, you're accomplishing nothing. You're doing nothing. And time moves by so fast. It's seriously messed up how fast time will fly. Because I'm already halfway done my first year of college. And it only felt like just 10 minutes ago, I was 7 years old. I was 4 years old, entering my first day of primary school. I still remember that day. I was really nervous. But now I look back, and all I remember are the good memories. I don't remember my most embarrassing moments. To be honest, I've already forgotten most of them. Because that's how fast time flies by. No one cares what you did in the past. Even if it was super embarrassing that you feel like no one will ever forget, I promise you, people have already forgotten. Even now, when I try to think of an embarrassing thing I saw someone else do, I just can't think of anything because it wasn't really my concern. And to have, that empathy, to not care about what other people do, to let them live their own life and you live your own life, free from others' expectations, that's the best possible feeling. One critical lesson I've learned in university has been to say yes to every single opportunity, because you never know when they'll come back again. And life is way too short. It's way too short to say no. Think about all the tragedies. I saw someone on Instagram say, imagine what it'd be like if you were living in the 1900s. Back in those days, people my age would be drafted to go to the war. And that's a big difference than what I'm living right now. And I'm super grateful, privileged, and content to live in a life where my biggest concern right now is, I guess, getting better grades, meeting more people, making more friends, getting that money. To be honest, I love posting these videos because it gives me a chance to reflect on myself. And maybe it gives people on the internet, some hope, some optimism, some motivation, inspiration. I'm not sure what people look for in my videos, but I'm really grateful that I get to share my voice, because in a lot of countries around that world, there's no opportunity to do so. Yeah, life is so short. It's generally way too short. All your failures, they only lead to something greater. I promise you. I promise you, no one cares. And that feeling, when you know you want something really badly, but you're content, either getting it or not, you're happy and grateful either way. That's what the true meaning of life is. When you don't need to pursue anything, and just be grateful. Because it could always be so much worse. For sure, it could be so much better if you have some really ambitious goal or really ambitious dream that you want to pursue. Then of course, go ahead. But understanding that you have the privilege to chase that goal instead of fighting in a war right now, or some people get cancer. There's a lot of tragedy out there, and it's really devastating. But you have a chance to do something with your life. I have a chance to do something, hopefully something inspiring for others, to help others. Yeah, that's just how life is. Wow, this is a really long video, huh? But it helps me clear my mind to get these thoughts out. And I get to reflect on myself. Yeah. Hopefully this video will help someone. Maybe just one person. Maybe myself. But hopefully it'll help, someone else, not just me. Yeah, be grateful, man. Be grateful, be happy. Work hard for your goals. Time is short. Do the things that you never thought you would do. Chase those new experiences, because they will lead you somewhere great, I promise you. I have an econ quiz tomorrow at 10 a.m. I studied, but I'm not sure if I studied enough. But we'll see, because, either way, genuinely, life is too short to care about these grades, right? Yeah. If I fail, so be it. But I'm pretty sure I'll get a solid mark, hopefully. So yeah, take action, take care, be happy, be grateful, work hard. Life is short. Do the things you always want to do. Yeah, take care.